Good morning. I'm leaving, okay? You gonna say bye to me? No? Okay. Bye. Here she comes. We'll see you later, okay? Well, hello. We're working at this house today, painting the garage and that room downstairs. It's up here in Fountain Hills. Nice area. It's a little bit cold today. It's kind of weird for it to be this cold. It had warmed up. It's colder right now than when I left my house this morning. So knock this out really quick. So this is what we're painting today. We're painting. It's a 2-car garage, but it's got 12-foot ceilings, and we're painting this. And I already cut it once and rolled it once. I still gotta roll this side. And then he wants me to paint. He just told me this morning he wants me to paint the other garage too. And Hector's downstairs painting a bedroom down there. So we should still be done. It's barely 11 o'clock, so we should be done by about 1:30, 2 o'clock latest. This is a downstairs bedroom we painted. Painted the walls. That's done. Check out that view. Bedroom. So we're done. So we painted that one, and we also painted that one. So we're all done. It's what time is it? It's 1:15. So that's what that came out like. I might give me a pizza right now. This place right here, it's one of the best pizza places I've ever been to. It's delicious. Every time I try to come here, every time I come work up here, I try to get a pizza here. It's good. That's what this looks like. 2 slices of pizza. They're really good. Nice and simple. And man, this is delicious. It's really, really good. Should work up here more often. Well, just finished lunch here. It's really good. If you're ever in the Fountain Hills area, this is a good place. It's it reminds me. No, it's actually if you know Mama's Pizza from Tucson. I was gonna say it reminds you of that, but no, it really doesn't. Like Mama's Pizza, it's okay. It's good pizza too, but this one's better. It's a better pizza, but. I used to come up here whenever I used to work with another guy. We used to come to Fountain Hills a lot, and he used to bring me to eat here all the time. But now I gotta go all the way to Santan Valley. It's an hour from here right now. I gotta go see a job that we're gonna start next week. So it's a full interior. It's kind of weird. They hired me just to paint the walls. It's a brand new build, and apparently the builder painted all the ceilings like a tan color. So they want me to paint all the ceilings and doors and baseboards too. So it adds to my already full schedule. So we'll see. I'll be over there in about an hour. See what happens. So this might be another interesting situation because the girl who I'm gonna go see her house. The mom contacted me and told me that I painted her house before. And I keep track of, I have records of who I've done work for, and I can't find her anywhere. So, I don't know. It might be another one of those, they mistaken me for someone else maybe. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm gonna go see a house right now. It's a good job. I think we're gonna have to do the full interior. And then, I'm gonna do the epoxy floor, so it's good. Good job. Hopefully I'm the right person this time. So that went really well. I was there a long time, like 2 hours. Nice people. I guess I don't know how they got my number. She said her mom got my number for her, and that she knows me from my old neighborhood, so I don't know. But this just got really complicated. We were only supposed to do the walls. We could do the walls in 2 days, no problem. But their ceilings are like yellow. Like the color the house is painted is like yellow, the whole house. So they want to paint the ceilings and the baseboards. Well, they want to paint the doors black, and that just adds. It's just a lot. It's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be. It went from being a really nice, easy job to being a very difficult job. Originally supposed to happen. I was originally going to have to do this in four days, 2 for the garage and 2 for the interior walls. Well, that just added painting ceilings, added another day, and then painting those doors added like 2 more days. Oh well, gotta figure it out. I think I figured out what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna come do the garage floor by myself. It's a small garage floor. It's not that hot yet, so I'll be able to do it quickly without the epoxy drying out on me. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do the garage floor by myself. I know I said I wasn't gonna do that, but I have to. I'll do the garage floor by myself. And like that, I'll have the time with me and Hector to do the interior. Man, I'm so smart. Another thing that I found out today, people want to paint their cabinets, and they don't like the cabinets that they have in the house. And I said, well, I could just paint them for you. And she says, well, it's really expensive. And I said, well, I haven't even given you a quote. And the guy says, we got quotes from different painters. He says it's anywhere from $6,000 to $8,000 to get them painted. I said, and you're getting ripped off. I said, it's a small kitchen. And I showed him an invoice of a kitchen I just did, which was like a quarter of what they're charging them. And I said, you're getting ripped off. I said, there's companies ripping people off. So I'm gonna do their cabinets in the future too. But I think I figured it out. I'm charging too little for cabinets. I gotta start charging more. I bought my family canes today. I was gonna grill something, but I'm tired. Long day. I left at 6 o'clock this morning, and it's 5 o'clock right now. So long day, and I wanted to grill, so I told Eddie not to make any food or nothing, so I was gonna grill. So it's already too late. I don't feel like grilling anymore. So I got canes. You can never go wrong with canes. So I'm gonna bring Noah to work with me tomorrow, run around, do some stuff, go get the epoxy stuff, and do this garage over the weekend. That's the plan. That's what I'm gonna do. Well, it's a nice little rainy day here in Gilbert. Sun's out, but it's raining, and it was a little bit chilly this morning. Running around doing some stuff. Hector went out of town today, so we have a lot of work. So I'm getting caught up on a bunch of small things I gotta do, and I wanted to start that garage floor today or tomorrow, but I'm not. I'm gonna start next week, and but I'm gonna gather everything already, just so I have it, and then I came to do. This lady had some hairline cracks in her drywall, and she asked me to come fix it for her, so I fixed them. But it's just a couple of different steps. So I came in put mesh tape and mudded it a couple of days ago, and today I went by there and put another coat and texture. So I'll probably stop by tomorrow or Sunday to paint them for her. I wanted to take in that job, but a realtor gave her my number, and I've done a couple of jobs for that realtor, but I want to do more because she does a lot of high-end houses here in Gilbert. So if it would have been that she sent me that job, I probably wouldn't have done it, because I'm gonna have to go 4 times, well, 3 times for sure, possibly 4. It's not worth it sometimes, but it's okay. Not worried. Well, today's been an interesting day. It's just been, I've been driving everywhere. I've driven a lot of places today. And it just rains and it stops raining, rains and stops raining. And I dropped a box of stuff off at the house in Queen Creek, and I went to go do touch-ups for that mud. Again, she called me back that there was another crack that she didn't see. So I went to go fix it. And then I went to Don Edwards, and it's been an interesting day. I'll go home, I want to watch a game, and then Erika has an eye doctor appointment right now. So I'm gonna go with her because it's at Costco. So while she's doing her eye doctor stuff, I'm gonna shop at Costco, my favorite store. And I think we're gonna go to dinner somewhere just to relax tonight. We'll see. U of A is playing tonight, but I'm gonna record the game because I'll be out, so I'll watch it when I get home. So I can't check my phone. Happy guy? How about you, Junior?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah? What do you got there? Salad. Dinner time, huh, Junior?
Huh?
It's dinner time.
Oh, yeah.
You happy to be here?
Uh-huh.
You like it here, huh?
Uh-huh.
Good morning. It's a nice day. It's not too early. It's about 8:30. It's really pretty. It rained all day yesterday, but I'm gonna have to work today. It's Saturday, and I'm gonna have to do an epoxy garage floor today and tomorrow. I really didn't want to work the weekends this year, but I just have a lot of work. And this lady, this family that I'm doing this house for, doing the full interior, and they've kept on adding things like the ceiling. I think I said that earlier. And just different stuff, black doors. So it adds like a lot to my timeline, and I don't have time. So I'm gonna have to come in and do this over the weekend, so we're able to complete that job when I have it scheduled, because now I'm gonna have another job. So I'm gonna do that, and then Hector's out of town, so I just have to do it. I know I said I wasn't gonna do garage doors by myself, but this is a small one and it shouldn't be that bad. And then tonight I'm gonna go on a date with my wife. But first I gotta get you my coffee. So I'm at Panera Bread. I'll get you my morning coffee, and then I gotta go get something at the shop, and then I'm gonna go head out over there. That's the plan. Well, I got everything I need. Now I'm gonna go to the house and get this done. I'm trying to get it done in about 5 hours. We'll see what happens with that. Yesterday, this client called me. They're moving from California, and the realtor that sold me my house, if you've seen our videos, you've seen her house. We've done a bunch of stuff at her house. She gave her my number, and I sent her a quote last night, and she gave me the job, but they want it done fairly quick too. So I'm gonna be busy. But what I've been doing now, this whole year, I used to use a company to provide me leads, and it was good before. And I don't know, something changed like in 2021, and they started charging way more. Like before, I can bid a cabinet job on there for like $10, and now it's about $60. An exterior paint job used to be like $15, $14, and now it can be like up to $200. And you don't even know if you're gonna get hired. So I just stopped using any lead websites. I did, like last year, I only used it a couple of times, and in January I decided not to use it at all. I said I'm just not gonna use it, because people go on there and they don't really. A lot of them don't have the intention to get the job done. They just want to see how much things cost, and they're sending me leads or whatever, and it's costing me money. Before it used to be really good, but in the past 3 years it changed a lot. So anyways, I made more business cards because my plan was to put them. I don't have my business cards at Dunn Edwards Paints or any paint store where people are going to find me. And I made some new business cards, like more like of promotional stuff. And I was going to leave them at Dunn Edwards because they have a board with all the painting contractors and stuff. And I was going to leave it there, and I got my business cards at home in my truck and everything. But we've just been so busy, I don't need more work. So my goal for this year was not to use any lead generating websites or anything. Lowe's used to have one. It was called Porch, and I used that. I got my names on there, and I don't think they do it anymore, but that website's still around, and every once in a while they don't charge. I don't know how they work, but they don't charge me. People just contact me and they say, "Oh, I find you on Porch." I don't even know if it exists anymore. But I decided not to use websites like that anymore, or any pay for leads. I don't want to. And my goal was just word of mouth, and every day not every day, but sometimes every day my phone rings, but like sometimes I'll go like 3 or 4 days where people don't call for work, and then I'll get like 3 or 4 in one day. But that was my goal this year, not to pay for leads. Like I think last year I maybe paid for like 10 leads, and I got like 5, like half of them. But I want to be wasting money, and I'm able to keep my prices a little bit lower because I'm not having to pay for that. But anyways, it's kind of a blessing that people just give my phone number out, and we're pretty blessed to have this much work, because there's guys out there, like these flooring guys that did that house that we just finished. He told me that they hadn't worked for 3 weeks, and it's kind of he's part like of a bigger company, and he just runs the flooring department. He says, "Man, my guys just want to come work." He says, "We haven't worked for like 3 weeks." So it's kind of a blessing. I thought this year was going to be kind of difficult for work, but it's been really good. So I'm going to go do this garage door by myself. Anyways, I forgot to say, I was going to mention this. Every client that calls me that has a new house, like this one that just called me, that I just mentioned, that she called me. She sent me a text message. Every client that's buying a new house, after I send them their bid, I say, "Hey, just to let you know, we also do garage floor coatings." And I've done that 5 times. And I'm not pushy. I just say, "Hey, we do garage floor coatings, just in case you're interested. We use all the stuff that those big companies use, and we do a pretty good job." And I've sent it to 5 clients, and they've all said yes. "Oh, I was looking for that. Go ahead and send me a quote for that." And I send them quotes, and they give me the job. So that's why I'm not using websites to generate leads for me or give me leads, because I'm just doing it myself, basically. So it was just one job, and it turned into 2 jobs, basically. And this job that I'm going to right now, just because I said I paint cabinets, it turned into 3 jobs. So it's kind of a blessing. Very happy guy right now. So this is the garage I'm working on right now. This is not prepped, and that's prepped. So I gotta clean it up. I'm prepping that. The small garage, so I'm grinding it by hand. I'm using just a regular grinder. For this one, I was using just a small grinder. It's not that bad. It took me like 15 minutes to do that, and then I'll do it all, and then I'll come back and I'll do it all again. It's gonna be good. So, and it's going. Nice little job. Happy? Well, I'm not a happy guy right now. I set everything up. I prepped the floor. It took me about then about 2 hours to prep everything, and I'm ready to go. And I put out everything, and my spike shoes, my rollers, everything. And I go to get the epoxy, and I forgot it at my house. About 45 minutes from my house. So I'm not gonna, you know, it's gonna be an hour and a half to go and come. So change the plans. I'm gonna go do touch-ups at another house, and then go home, and then come back here tomorrow. Something behind the day already. No bueno. It's all right. Everything happens for a reason, I think. I don't know if everybody thinks that, everybody else thinks that, but I think that. So we'll see. I'm gonna go and do touch-ups over there and go home. So this is what I fixed. That crack. And then there's like 2 more downstairs. So I put mesh tape, I mudded it, came back, mudded again, textured, and now I'm here sanding, and I'm gonna do 2 coats. So I'm done there. She paid me, she's happy. It didn't take me that long. Like, if you put everything that I was there, all my time, I probably spent an hour there. So it's not bad. She paid me and stuff, and as I was leaving, because I always tell people what I'm doing, you know, I say, hey, I'm coming from an epoxy job or this and that, and I got out early. Or I was painting some cabinets, you know. And she told me, hey, so you do epoxy? I said, yeah. And she says, oh, my parents want it done. She says, can I give them your number? I said, yeah, give my number. So that's my, I don't have stickers on my truck. I don't have anything on my truck like for advertisement. But I just tell people what I'm doing, and like that, people know that I do other stuff, anything painting. So I'm gonna go see another house right now before I go home to see if I can take off some cover plates and stuff, and go from there. It turned out not to be that bad of a day. So I'm all done for today with work. Go home now. Gonna relax for a little bit, take a shower, shave, and then I'm gonna take my wife out tonight. Maybe I'll bring the camera. I don't know. I might. We'll see. Now, I don't think they're gonna let me well, I know I can't videotape in there, but we'll see. But anyways, thank you for watching. We'll see you on the next video. We got a lot of work coming in, so we'll have a lot of projects. I'll bring the camera with me too. Have a good one. So we came to the Phoenix Symphony. Yeah. You looking forward to this one?
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting.
It's a Star Wars. We'll see what happens. Well, that was fun, huh? Did you like it?
I really liked it. Yeah.
Couldn't record anything in there because of the rights and stuff, but we had a good time. It was fun. Highly recommended.